Hey guys, it's Squish, and welcome back to Palworld. So, I have a couple of goals right off the bat that I want to jump into. The first of which is going to be getting the Ring of Mercy. We need it. You guys told me I needed it, and I didn't listen. I'm sorry. We're gonna go do the thing. First, I'm gonna get these going, and I'm gonna get the incubators turned over real quick. I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I'm either going to attempt to sell, or I'm going to be sad. Oh, hey, more stuff to attempt to sell. Where did my eggs go? There's supposed to be eggs in this chest. Okay, instead we'll do that egg, and I guess we'll grab egg from upstairs. It's fine. Polaris Aqua. Okay, let's bring these downstairs. Now I vaguely remember putting those in at the end of last time. I don't know what I was thinking. This is our egg chest. Egg chest down here. And this is stone that can be sold as well. Are there any other movie series you are planning on binge watching soon? Actually, right now I'm kind of focused on reading. I'm gonna be honest. Where's the small settlement? There it is. Fishing for the third episode. Yes, we are going to be fishing. I have a couple of things that I want to get to first. This being the first of which is just getting that ring. Because if I don't do it right away, I'm going to keep forgetting. Okay, you're the one I still sell stuff to? Sell. Okay, well. It's an amount. Anything else? I have 2 of these. I could sell one of them. What is... They sell for the same amount, even if one is damaged. Good to know. I'd rather keep that. I'm gonna forget to use it. We're just gonna sell it, actually. Immediately change my mind. Okay, and then the person I sell pals to is up here? Yes. Hey, guys, I'm learning my way around. That's freaking crazy. Okay. Sell you. Sell two. Just... There you go. I don't want to sell all of anything. But I know I have plenty of duplicates. And I haven't actually settled on what I'm fighting anything with at all. So none of this has any consequences until later, and I'll have already forgotten about doing this. Except we're going to keep Vixie, because I do want to try to level up the balls that they are getting for us. Is that oh, I'm so close. And yet so far. I'm sure there's stuff at the base. We can make up that. Well, wait. What can I easily get back? I can easily get you back. I can easily get you guys back. You're a duplicate. You're a duplicate. I have 2 of you. I have 1 of you at the base. I know this is what you guys wanted right away, was me selling my pals. The real riveting gameplay here. Oh, if I sell you... You have some very powerful moves, though. And you... just seem like maybe you're fast. Yeah, I'm going to sell you, and then that should give us enough? Yes. Okay. And then he sells it, right? God, this will be embarrassing if I can't remember where to get it from. Bye. Ring of Mercy. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that is going to make things so much nicer. Let's swap that, actually. I want that. Okay. So that is our first goal already done. Wait, there's a pal merchant in the village? I always go to a redacted to take care of them. Yeah, no, just in the small village. Okay, the second thing I want to do... Actually, the second thing we should do is look at what we need for the bait for fishing. Because... well, I don't know what we need. And then that way we can get things set up to craft simple bait. Yeah, we want high quality. Oh. Okay, yeah, we need tomato and flour. So... we do have a mill. Where is our wheat going? Hey, pals. Where the fuck are you putting the wheat? Always better than just going to do a few things off stream and casually show up max level and a mansion. Yeah, I will never do that to you guys. I might do some off stream for like, hey, I got some ingots and I got some wood. But that's about it. And at this point, our wood supply and stone supply is pretty steady. But it did occur to me that I should have done some mining. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I just meant to drag it down here. I've forgotten what I'm looking for. Wheat. I'm looking for wheat. Do they they don't automatically put it in the mill? That seems too smart. No, but I can still access the... oh, God, I'm silly. I needed flour, right? It wasn't just wheat? I don't know what I'm doing. Does this tell me what I need in here? No, because that doesn't have the... oh, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Fish indeed, mad lad. Fish indeed. Ah, we can make up fake spoilers for books. But you don't know what I'm reading. It is flour. Okay. And then I need tomato thingy. Thingy of tomato. I don't think I have it unlocked, or do I? There's lettuce plantation. Let's unlock that. Tomato plantation. There we go. Now I heard tell of stacking of fields. Food. Food is what we're looking for. What do you mean I don't have tomato seeds? Okay, well I think all I needed for the other one was just wheat? Question mark? How do... oh. No? All floors must be touching the ground. How do... okay. Rotate doesn't help. Oh. There's like a semi-snap? That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that for now. Let's get as close as we can here. And I'll let them build that as well. That's fine. Okay. Actually, it's dark out, so I might as well finish building it. Next up is I want to go back to the beginning area because there is an area behind where you spawn in, and I didn't go back there. I know I did the first time I ever loaded up this game. I have zero idea of what I found. Machine did nothing wrong, starts getting hit. The way you phrased machine set something off within me. Mad lad. What do you mean? Y'all catch the Digital Circus episode 8? Not yet! I'm so freaking excited for it, and I have not been able to focus. That's actually genuinely been the issue today, is I have not... I had a whole list of things to do, both for the channel and in the house, and things I wanted to do, like watch that, and I just couldn't. For a moment, I forgot where to see the actual progression there. Okay. Why does episode 9 take 3 to 4 months to arrive? Yeah, animation takes a lot of time. Animation really is an art. God, I wish it didn't. Everything I love requires so much time. Okay, fast travel. I'm aware animation takes a long time, and I 100% respect the dedication. And I think most of us who are fans of not only that series, but of animation in general do. Man, I should have waited for it to get a little bit lighter. Or maybe it wouldn't have mattered. But God, look at that view. Not of my daydreams, but of everything else. Also, I didn't mean to waste one of my balls. I meant to prime my bird up so I could climb atop of him when I'm ready to. I regret some of these phrasings. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, there is a thing here. That's one of those things that I still haven't figured out how to actually read yet. Or access, but we got it. Day 1 of 1. Day 1 journal entry 1 is probably what that means. Okay. Probably best I didn't go down here before, since I didn't have this. Okay. Please land safely. It's further down than I thought it was. What is this? It's nothing. I got excited for nothing. Okay, I know there was a chest back here, though. Coins. This is a fairly cool castle, though. Okay, let's explore up here before I commit to going further down. Ooh. There's a lot of further down, though. Okay. Just gonna gear up the actual PAL spheres instead of the gigaspheres, because I feel like what we're going to be seeing will not be as intense. Well, that seems like it would have been dramatic and fun to go inside. Damn. Okay. Down we go. Oh. Oh, hey, there's wind. I too can produce wind. I just realized that I didn't finish my thought about not being able to do anything, and that feels pretty in line with not being able to start and or finish anything today. I ended up... So I've been a little depressed the last few days, actually, and I tried going outside. My entire mentality was I'm just gonna go outside for like 15 minutes. I'll go read out on the deck, and we'll see if I feel any better. I ended up out there for 2.5 hours, and I think this is going to be the first time I have a tan. Ooh, dungeon. The first time I have a tan since I started my channel. Okay. How can I put you away? Do I have to? Okay. So one of the goals I have is to level up. And I did some research, and the most efficient way to level up is catching pals. It's that first initial catch bonus. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of my daydreams for just catching pals. I think they're just gonna keep killing everything. Okay, but another thing I wanted to do was explore. Wait. Oh, I had 2 empty spots in my party. I forgot about that also. You're pretty. I like you. You're really pretty. Think you can just remove the collar? How? You got the ring tried out. Isn't that... But didn't I just need... I put it on. That's all I need to do, right? But... My dream chaser still killed him. Inventory, key item... Oh... How to interact. I neither want to drop or discard. Also, that's where these went. That's good to know. I can see how many effigies I have, my small feed bag. This is so nice. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I can't interact with this in any way. I mean, besides dropping or discarding. Put the ring. The ring is on! It doesn't go in a different slot, right? It doesn't count as a weapon? No, it's an accessory. Don't worry, that was added like 2 days ago. Clearly lying. I choose to believe you. Speed Lotus. That was what I collected. I'm not calling you a Speed Lotus. I don't know if that would be an insult or not, but... Wait. My daydreams are suddenly gone. This is only a problem because I don't know how to get them back. I'm sure it's fine. We'll figure it out. Until then, I'm guessing this will be pretty low level, so let's get our pretty bird out. That is a big paldium deposit. Holy shit. And get you? Maybe? Yeah. We'll get you. Also, this seems like what a dungeon should look like. I don't know what was going on before, but this looks like a dungeon in my mind. Fishing? I didn't know you could fish in dungeons. Go fight something. I did! Well, okay, granted, I tried to catch Killamari. Oh, hey, I found my daydreams. These are adorable. He dead. My pals will still kill things. Excuse me. Was there not something up there? I thought there was something up there. No. Wait, yes. Okay. I climb this. Since the other... Go sideways. We're doing some bouldering now. Thank you. Since I can't climb up the scaffolding that you'd think would be easier. Okay. Lots of lotus. Can I collect this? Yes, I can. Where was that other pal? Oh, pal. There he is. Ah, he's running away. Okay. If my pals can still kill things and my daydreams are back out, I'm gonna put them away. Killamari, clearly out of water. Ace swimmer. They're so good at swimming, they don't even need water. Yeah, that was a bad throw. Why are only one of you out? I'm very confused. Is your sister, like, stuck somewhere? Okay, there are 2 paths. Well, I kind of want to do this one first. I don't know why. I'm just feeling this one. Maybe it's the glowing fungus. You guys know I like me some glowing fungus. Maybe this was a mistake of a route to go. I have a bird. I can fly back up. It's fine. Glowing fungus. Excuse me. Cavern mushroom. Don't know that that's any better. Ah. I seem to have accidentally ran to the boss room. That's fine. Just let me catch you! I think he died. Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. There's a life bar at the top. What am I thought... God! I'm unobservant! And Stabby! Don't forget Stabby. Okay, I feel a little bad about stabbing cute squirrel creatures. Chipmunk creatures? Monk is in their name. I should probably assume chipmunk. Okay. Well, I think that was it for the boss room. There was more area to explore. But I think I'm going to head to the exit. And we can check out the dungeon by our base. And hopefully that's a proper dungeon now. Now that we've actually gotten to see what a dungeon is like. I'm so happy about that. I was afraid that dungeons were broken or something. And I was prepared to be upset. But that was a good amount of paldium. I could run in and collect some paldium first. Let's do that. We have a lot of inventory that we can fill. I don't want to waste the opportunity. And maybe things will respawn. They respawn. Hello, Fuddler. If you had caught all 3, you should have called them Elvin, Simon, and Theodore. Ah, that would have been excellent. I mean, I think I have a third one back at base. And no, I have one in my party because I hatched one. Cave Mushroom was my nickname in college. Oh, no. There's a couple of ways to take that, and all of them make me uncomfortable. Holy crap, that is a lot of Paldium. I'm glad I came back in for that. And it's a pretty quick mine. Dense biozone was mine? Wait, no, that might be worse. Oh, there's my daydreams. Okay. Was there just the 2 deposits? Nope, there's the 3rd. Okay. It's like, I could have sworn. And then I know we have 2 smaller deposits outside. And we still have so much room. Excuse me? I don't know what I got caught on, but I got caught on something. So one of the things I want to do with the dungeoneering today, I also want to mark them on my map. Marker. That's a good indicator for a dungeon. I might as well get these little ones. You can't have a college nickname if you just don't go to college. I mean, valid option. Valid option. I mean, might still land you with a nickname. It just won't be a college nickname. Then it'll be like a work nickname or something. And look, those might be more appropriate on the surface, but I don't know if those are the people you want nicknaming you. I got chicken! Okay. So what we're really looking for is, in terms of leveling up, those first 12 pals give us bonus XP. And it's 12 pals of each type. So basically, we're just mass catching pals. And eventually, we'll hit that level 30. That's my goal again, is level 30. Okay, actually, I want to look at the map. We haven't really explored over here. Like, I know we flew past it, but I don't think we really explored it. Let's see. There's a lot of map going on. Oh boy. I thought we had done so much exploring. I suddenly feel like we've done nothing. Of course, unless it's a moniker assigned by a bully, you don't get a nickname if you don't have friends. Unless you pick your own. That is very real. The worst is when you pick your own and you're still your own bully. Not that I'd know. That's not from real life example. Is this believable? I know a great place to catch some pals points to red zone where you can't fly. I think I might be too low a level for that. Though I am, part of why I'm so determined to level up is I'm very determined to go back there and catch every single one of those pals that kept killing me. Flying Fish Coast. I don't think I noticed the name before. I think I've been ignoring some of the names. And I shouldn't have been doing that, because the names are great. I appreciate the mix of humor and just... There's a lot of humor built into everything, but it all feels very cohesive. It doesn't feel like anything would have been added as if it didn't fit, you know? It fits the sense of humor, but it also fits the world. You are a chicken! Just get in the ball! Speaking of balls. Oh, also there's a phone? Tablet? Phone. Self-assigned bully nicknames are unhealthy. A friend told me. Ah, okay. There are no follow-up questions I can ask and retain deniability, and therefore I choose to stay silent. Chicken, get in the ball! I feel like my interactions with the chicken are just examples of self-bullying with this conversation. Okay, let's... we need the ice organs too. Okay, what else can I just munch on? We don't need the seats, actually. There we go. Yes, I would like those, please. Thank you. Okay. I need to drop things off at this point. I could just organize my inventory, but who does that? Okay. So if I just go straight north, that's our base. Of course, that friend is an idiot. I think I relate to these comments a little too hard. Balls? Yes, Mad Lad. It's ball time. I regret saying that. Not even because it implies anything. It was just dumb. Also, I'm a highly caffeinated. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but good luck to you guys. Because you guys are choosing to deal with it. At any point in time, you can click off the stream. Don't click off the stream. I enjoy your guys' company. Please stay. Please let my caffeination be your guys' problem. Shiny? Egg! Egg. Oh, inventory full! Let's use the training manuals. And then egg. Oh, and then I know where we are now. Okay. What would you call highly caffeinated? I have been consuming caffeinated beverages pretty steadily through most of the day. The only break I had from caffeine was I had asked a housemate to get me a different type of I didn't mean to do that. A different type of caffeinated beverage when they went out to Dollar General, and instead they brought me back Gatorade. Which may have been a subtle hint about what they think about my current caffeine consumption, but I choose to ignore that. I will say, though, that the Gatorade they got me It's one of the mashups. It's the cool blue, which is my favorite flavor, combined with fruit punch, and it frickin' tastes like Smarties, and I love it. It's so good. How do quick stack? Okay, but I want those in inventory. Okay, let's do the schematics. The armor I don't need right now. That should go downstairs. That has a different chest. I did mean to go through the chests and organize these things before I next went live, and I clearly did not do that. This is not ideal for my caffeinated brain. I still want to know. Obviously that ring has to be helpful, but if my pals can still kill things, is it that useful? Really, though? Egg. I'm not bitter. I'm just mildly upset by it. Okay. Think we're good on all of that. Put the... Oh. Hey. That's not what I expected to find in here. Okay. And then eggs go in the egg chest. Hypersphere. Because we want to keep... Oh, cement. Because we want to keep getting better spheres. How do I cement? At a high quality workbench. What are the ingredients? 10. It also takes PAL fluids. That did not take PAL. Yes, it does. Need more PAL fluid. Did I not actually get this started? I'm angry. This is anger. Anger has begun to boil. Okay. I'm just gonna put food in here. They can deal with how raw it is. It's fine. It's fine. A caffeinated streaming squish kind of channels Mr. Ray singing about the zones from Finding Nemo. Oh god, I wish I knew that song better. I'd start singing it. I do need more balls. That was an unrelated thought. Hey! Okay, that covers my need for balls. Spheres. Excuse me. In those instances, I should probably try to refer to them as spheres. But, you know. Someone can need two things. Your pal's burning, poison, and other kind of damage over time. Things no normal person does. Organized chest. Hey, it's more for your guys' sake, so I'm not just sitting here flailing every single time. Only part of the time. Look, there is an element of realism here. I'm going to flail some of the time. God damn it. That might catch. Nope. Chicken! Demonetized, man. If I was monetized beyond memberships and super chats? Super chats, is that what they're called? I don't know, you guys getting your chats highlighted? I'd be very concerned. As it is, I don't know. My pal fluids recognize and acknowledge your pal fluids. Wait. Wait, I don't like that sentence. Look, this looks like a proper dungeon, maybe? Oh, there's a second room. That's already improvement. Spheres just doesn't carry the same comedic value as balls. Just saying. That is true. There is comedic value in my blurting out that I need balls. Man, that cap did not want to come off of that. I am still continuing to caffeinate, just so you guys know. I have half a bottle of Diet Dr. Pepper left, and then I'll move on to the Gatorade. Then I'll hydrate properly and without caffeine. Demonetized again. That's fine. YouTube doesn't control me. YouTube, I'm sorry. Don't please let me keep posting. I don't want to move to just Twitch. Please. I like it here on YouTube. Twitch is a backup. I'm here for the two. Man, iron takes a lot longer. Okay. You look different. Sulfur? What do I use sulfur for? Oh, I'm getting very heavy. But I'm in the first room. I can go back to my base real quick. I don't trust myself to keep mining, because we all know how that goes for me. Let's drop things off at the base, and then we'll get further in. And I won't get all of the heavy materials right away. YouTube doesn't control me! Random strike. Yeah. That's my fear. Twitch sucks. It kind of does from a creator standpoint. I do plan on streaming on both at some point, but YouTube is always going to be home for me. And I have zero belief that I would get any sort of attention on Twitch to my channel if it weren't for the fact that we already have a community that was grown here. Twitch just... Okay, this is going to be me nerding out a little bit. Twitch doesn't have any discoverability metric. It's entirely based off of how many people you have watching and interacting with your stream. And then that applied to what category you're in, which is typically going to be a game. And that is the most unfriendly way to set that up absolutely possible. That equates to very little discoverability whatsoever. And it's... I mean, everyone starts at 0 viewers when they start out, right? That's normal. That's how it goes. It's part of doing the thing. But to feel like you can't get any more views on your stuff, it would just be so demoralizing in my mind. Wait, I have an icebox. Not a bed. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. Other downside to drinking sparkly caffeine is sometimes the bubbles come out at unfortunate times. No, really, they have shit mods and admins. You can thank politics for that. The ads are commercial breaks, connections are unstable, and my content doesn't linger. I got banned from a Twitch chat for making a reference to a TF2 anime. God. Yeah. And part of that is creator based, But a lot of that, the way that ads are set up, I mean, YouTube's gotten bad about ads too, but the way that ads are set up for Twitch is rough as well. And the fact that content doesn't stay unless you already have a certain amount of viewership, etc., etc. I will always be on YouTube for as long as I have the choice between the two. Give your pal some pets. They get plenty of head pats. Also, hey Jason, welcome to chat. Okay. Now it's time to finally explore. I left all of my arrows. We're spearing it. Hello, thug. I'm feeling stabby. Stab. Man. My daydreams are so violent. Oh, right. I can't kill things. That was just cruel at that point. Oops, didn't think that through. Okay, there is an area over there. I can't wait for the big update to come out. Yeah. There's going to be a lot added, isn't there? It's kind of insane because I already am a little overwhelmed on how much is out because I basically haven't played since the game launched, except for what you guys have seen in the streams. Learned, God, I hate keyboards. I don't know what you're referencing, Mad Lad. What are you correcting? It's fine. You're fine. Eggs! Egg. And then lotus. I got excited because egg. Oh, and berries, I guess. I still have used those woefully little, so I'm only so excited. But man, I could just scoop up all this coin and I'd be rich. I'd be rich in coin. Ooh, chess. I don't know that I can open that. I think red is... Oh, never mind. I could. I do think I want to unlock the lock picking. Because while I'm exploring, I do come across plenty of chests that I can't do. And having the lock picking available would be highly useful. I'm feeling stabby is prisoner quote from iCarly. I love that. And I probably am channeling iCarly without thinking about it. That is one of those shows that I would love to go back and rewatch and see how well it aged, honestly. Okay, so there was 2 ways to go down here. I would like to go back up and get that chest. Do you have a chillet? I do. Not in my party, but I have one. Only one, because I sold the other. To get this ring that I'm only a little bitter about. I'm not bitter. Just... I'm a little bitter. I'm not gonna lie to you or myself. I'm a little bitter. The problem was never me killing the things. I don't know. I guess it might become me killing the things. So that was entirely instinct. Oops. I saw the health bar low and my finger was like, we throw ball now. But hey, I didn't catch them, so, you know. Oh. I don't know what to do about that. You're just gonna have to figure your own shit out, man. There's clearly stuff on the other levels here. How reliably can I climb? Well, that... Oh my god, let go! Okay. I don't see chests on the other side. I do see a lotus. But I'm not crafting with those yet, so it will not heartbreak. It will not cause any heartbreak to keep running. I'm looking for pals. Pals and murder victims. Well, selling your pal is better than doing you-know-what to them. Well, I should hope that no one's doing that. I know what we're playing, though. I understand. But there's no worry about that happening in my camp. In fact, maybe I shouldn't sell them because that's probably more of a concern. Not going to lie, Pokemon will never let you catch up opponents. No. Yeah. Pokemon will never do that. Mao. Mao is very cute. Oh, I found a video earlier of when Samich was younger. I want to say it was empty by the time Samich got to it. Samich got his head stuck in a McDonald's fry container. It was adorable. And also, it featured my mom laughing at Samich in the background, which was equally adorable. God damn it, Daydreams! Stop murdering so quickly! We murder the humans quickly. We catch the pals. We want more pals. Victorious and iCarly were bonding shows with Grill's older stepsister. Those are excellent shows to bond over, I feel like. I didn't get into Victorious until kind of later in its run. And at that point, there was no one who was really excited about it. But iCarly, was a big one for me. Today's subject, slavery. Ah, man. That's a big topic. And look, I did not catch that thug. It was a syndicate thug, right? Yeah, because the Alliance we haven't seen in the dungeons. And the pals would kill me otherwise. So, that doesn't count. I can put another pal in base, though. I should do that. Let's get them a bed. At some point, I should work on the base. I know I say it every time. Oh, wait. Is there flour? No. Hey, you. Get over here and make me flour. No, not planting. What do you mean no work? You do water things. I've seen you water stuff. You are literally watering right now. Jeez. That took so much longer. Tomorrow's subject saying I'm sorry using musical instruments. Look, if I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna make it memorable. Not that I have anything to apologize for, I don't think. If there is, I have blundered into it. Which is not an excuse. What is that? Belenor's slab fragment. Fragment depicting Bellinor. Combine all of them to create a slab. How do I know that I have all of them? What? The apology is going to be memorable, or the reason for it? Look, if it's bad enough I have to create an apology for it, I hope that the, what I did was memorable. It better be an epic fuck up. God, I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be saying these things, because I'm going to end up creating an inevitability here that I'm not going to enjoy being in. Okay. We have him making flour. I didn't add that to the map. Are these the only two dungeons we know? I know I explored a what is happening? What was that? Excuse me. Don't worry about the slabs, it's a high-level fight. Well, now I'm more worried about the slabs. If the USA president makes mistakes and doesn't say he is sorry, do you really need to be sorry for anything? Yes. And this is not a political statement. This is a anyone who would want to get into politics, I would like to have my interests align a little bit more community-wise than those who seek out politics. I care about my community. I don't want to just give lip service to it. More tentacles! Okay. I want more pals. That I am getting off topic of what I'm trying to do, though. I am trying to find dungeons. I guess I'm trying to find dungeons so I can catch pals. So I should focus on catching the pals. Will you stop murdering the pals? But if I can stab and then throw quickly enough. Dungeon! Stab, throw? Throw! Throw before they attack, dear God. Don't remember the last time I saw someone so happy for tentacles. Look. Look. They're tentacles. What's not to be excited about. Liftmonk, please! Just get in the ball! Just, come on! Everybody needs a hobby. Exactly! Actually, I was just thinking today that I haven't cross-stitched in a while. Which, one, is sad because I really like doing cross-stitch. And two, is a problem because I'm currently in the middle of 2 gifts for people. I don't know if I talked about this on stream. I had someone at work buy me a lunchbox. And I still feel like I just don't know how to react to that. Like, this is a person that I don't know that well, so that level of kindness was very unexpected. But I happen to know that they like Cult of the Lamb. So ooh. This is a very pretty dungeon. So I decided that I was going to cross-stitch the lamb from it and give that to them. And then I also, this isn't a spoiler, he knows this is coming, but I'm making a very belated birthday gift for Zek, which is a cross-stitch version of his PNG tuber model in, like, retro gaming colors. I see daydreams. I'm going down. I know what I'm excited for. Tentacles and daydreams. That's my real daily life. Also, the reason why I was thinking about the cross-stitch was actually, I've been focused on the idea of things that grow in small increments lately, and that's what initially, like, made me fall in love with cross-stitch, was you get to see it come together with every single stitch that you make. And really, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the terracle. Are these more tentacles? Tentacles? They're a little spiky for my taste, but hey, a tentacle's a tentacle. And I've been thinking about the creative process as a whole, and just how little things build up over time. And I really, really... Oh, that is an adorable pal. And I really feel like it would be a good time to return to one of those projects and see that in action again. Because it's a good reminder of how things work. This is fine, this is fine. Do all of the rolls and it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, come on. See? You could have just stayed in the ball. But no. You wanted to keep playing with the daydreams. Was it a particular themed lunchbox or just recognition that you often bring lunch to work, so it would be an upgraded method of doing so? So what actually happened is the lunchbox I was at the time using, which was quite small. I had intended to upgrade, but I couldn't justify getting a new one. I ended up having a yogurt get punctured in there. And it seeped into the seams in a way that I could not get, I could not get the smell out. Well, no more mining. So, unfortunately, have I had my torch with me the entire time? I'm upset now. So I had to throw it away, and I came back into the area I work, and I went to tell one of my friends who happened to be talking to this other person. And I was frustrated enough that I kind of just word vomited about it. And this coworker turns to me and goes, Do you want me to buy you a new lunchbox? Context, she is an absolutely adorable human being, and she said this with the utmost joy, and I thought she was completely kidding, so I thought we were having a very joking conversation about this, and then the next day she showed up with a lunchbox for me. And it wasn't themed or anything. Like, it's a pretty standard lunchbox. It's a lot bigger than my previous one. Like, it was the upgrade I needed, size-wise. And I absolutely have no idea how to react. I did blush a lot. And she laughed at me for that. What else can you do when a cute girl gets you a lunchbox? When a cute girl gets you any gift, come on. Well, I did not mean to attack you with that, but hey, Daydreams, I cannot kill these things. If you could please finish them off. Thank you! These things, these people. Oh my god, if they're gonna be this slow, I might just catch the humans just to end the fights faster. I saw you out of the corner of my eye, Lotus. Ooh, she was flirting with you. I did, the person that I did go to to vent all this to, I did turn to them initially and was like, see, this is how you flirt with me if you want to flirt with me. And everyone laughed so hard, and I was still left blushing. I don't know what to do with random kindness. I want to see more random kindness in the world. It's what I try to bring into this world. And I really appreciate this human because she has the most infectious smile. She does things like this. Like, she's a fantastic human being. I have no idea how to be on the receiving end of that. That is not something that I am equipped to handle. So I didn't handle it exactly with grace, but at least I'm doing something in return, and I know she's going to like it, because she is very obsessed with that game. From what I've heard. I maybe asked some people. Hi! Get in the ball! A girl could tell me she loves me and I would still be like, I have no idea if she's flirting. If she's coming in with the fact she loves you, I would say, like, that sounds like not flirting, because that's very intense from the get-go. Oh, okay, whatever. It's dark. And I want to get back. Please! Oh, okay. I just want to catch some of them. Please. I would love to power up my Nightwing. Oh god. Yeah. Please. Oh, I just wasted so many megaspheres. For those of us who don't like shopping for others out of special day obligation, when an overly no, stay in your ball, thank you. When an overly obvious opportunity to purchase a gift that fits a need presents, it's awesome for the giver. I can 100% agree with that. I love the opportunity to give people gifts. I overthink and stress about getting a good gift way too much. I've gotten better in recent time for like special day things, because I a little bit shop throughout the entire year, and by what I mean by that is just if I see something I know they're going to like, it does not matter how early it is. I will buy it and then tuck it away. And then hopefully by the time that the special day is imminent, I will remember where I put it. Hopefully. That's about all I got. There's a lot of hopefullys to that, honestly. Hopefully I'll see something. Hopefully I'll remember where I put it. I have once or twice was like, well, I just bought it. I'll just wrap it and then it's ready to go. And then I found it wrapped and I didn't remember what it was. So that was not, like, I didn't remember who it was for. I hadn't labeled it. So in a sense, I just gave myself a gift that day. Oh, okay. Wait. I should be able to have flour now. I should have flour. Would be a more accurate way to state that. My bestie bought me like $50 in notebooks recently. Very nice paper. And I don't know what to do with that either. So I think and move on. And I'm told that that's the best way to go. Like, all of my friends that I was like, I don't know what to do. They looked at me like I was insane and was like, say thank you and move on. I'm like, what is so nice and it's so random? How do I do this thing that you're telling me to do? Also, I don't know. Simple kindnesses give me, like, big feelings in a way that, like, dramatic things do not. I just realized that that did make it sound like maybe some flirting was going on, and that's not what I mean by big feelings. Just... it means more than I would expect it to mean to me. I'm making a lot of simple bait because I don't know when we're going to get tomato seeds. And I want to go fishing. My ADHD only remembers me where I put something around 5 years later. Oh, no. This past year before the holiday season, I designated a drawer for gifts. Unfortunately, very shortly thereafter, a housemate discovered said drawer. So now I have to move it, at least as far as their gifts go. Okay, I know I made a fishing rod. Guess who doesn't know where it is? I will say that when I do organize my chest, there might be some base building off camera. Where did I put it? What the hell? And the only reason for that is so that I can create a room designated for my chest. Okay, we're making another fishing rod because I don't know where I put mine. Had a coworker buy me a small, inexpensive slide cutter because I'd often cut paper with a ruler and or X-Acto. It's still one of the best gifts 20 plus years later. That's awesome. And there is, like, there's something about gifts being practical, too, that really resonates with me. If you could take a pal and bring it into the real world, which one would you bring? For snuggling purposes, I mean either Cremis or Vixie, because they just look like they would be extra fluffy and would, like, sleep on your lap like a cat or something. A very big cat. Also, Vixies remind me of foxes, and I was watching a compilation of fox videos earlier and trying very hard to convince housemate that I need one. Okay. Equipped. I have equipped it. How does this work? This is my first foray into fishing here. Oh. It's Stardew Valley, but crappier. Not crappier, but it's way twitchier. Okay, but you don't lose. This stone-faced expression, oh my god. Well, I'm sorry. Are you angry, Depresso? That I'm fishing? I didn't know I required a fishing license here. Those two are good choices. They are adorable pals. And I feel like Vixie's skill would be useful in the real world, too. What would you guys choose? Oh. You guys are going to... Oh, hi! Why did you just go running into the water there? Not intentionally, but you guys might hear me make some fun noises this time around. Cause this is weirdly stressful. Jesus fucking Christ, that fish was bigger than you! I mean... Yeah. I mean, it's a pal, you know? Pals are big. Me, I'll go with Chillet. Why would you choose Chillet? I feel like that would be a very practical pal to choose, but only depending on where you live as well, because it is cold, right? Like, it has that chilling effect. But in terms of, like, travel, I feel like that would be a very practical pal. I'd be willing to die for a Quivern. I don't think I've caught one of them in this playthrough yet. But that's like the, I know that's one of the flying ones. It's a little bit more bat-like, right? What was that? It's one of the cute frogs! I actually really like these frogs. Those who disgrace the honor of the herd are forced to take their own life by piercing their inflated vocal sac with a tree branch. What? Okay, wait. What kind of, like, intense cultures do these pals have? And we're catching them and forcing them to work for us? The cultural implications now have me, a little concerned. Okay. Because I find them adorable. I mean, look at them. They're like a noodle dragon. They are like a noodle dragon. That is factual, and it is absolutely adorable. That is also factual. Just stay in the sphere. I was already moving on. Well, okay. That happened instead. I'm weird. It's not weird. You guys know I like fishing games. But now I'm happy to be fishing in Palworld. I think they could have done something more immersive, like how Sea of Thieves does it. But I think they implemented this very well. And actually, you know what? I'm wrong. The way that most of the gameplay in this is paced is too fast for them to be able to get away with doing something like Sea of Thieves. So I take it back. This is perfect, both for pacing, because it does slow it down, because it's fishing. It can't be super fast. But it does balance it with not taking, you know, a realistic amount of time. But still giving you some of that satisfaction for the reel and focus. There's another thing I forgot to mention about them. They are the mascot of the game in this game's version of Pikachu. I mean, look how many outfits you can get that thing. What? Can you get outfits for it? Also, I guess I didn't realize that it was that much of the mascot. I always associate the first tower boss as kind of the mascot. I think I know where I want to fish next. I will need my cold weather gear after this. Another frog! Yes, you can get outfits for your pals. How did you not know that? Because I'm not big on the customization thing. I'm usually not too worried about that. Unless you give me a game where the creatures that I'm taking care of are like, hey, I want these pants, then I'm probably not going to look at, you know, how to dress them up. I'm here for the survival game aspects, not playing dress up. Oh, hey, that's another dungeon, isn't it? I'm gonna add it to the map, but I need to repair some of my gear. Random horse game. If you want me happy, get me pants. It's always the horses, man. That's a lie. It's just always the most random creatures in games. They're like, I need an outfit. And I'm like, you are covered in fur. It's 1,000,000 degrees in this game world. Why do you want a leather jacket? I said leather jacket randomly, but it also hits me how messed up that is. Better than leather pants, I guess. What am I doing? Repairing shit. I'm repairing shit. I'm going to keep repeating it until I get to the repair bench because I'm repairing shit and I'm not good at remembering that I need to repair shit. So I need to remember to repair it. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'll remember from here. Okay, everything's repaired. But I'm immediately going to swap things around because I want to try fishing on that island. Not that island, this island. Okay. And there's more fishing spots. I know we can, fish up, like, items and stuff. I don't know how that works. I think I need a separate item for that. Oh, God. Okay, I see how the difficulty increases. But I also know that there's better rods we can get and better bait. Okay. But I'm still winning. I'm still winning. Stardew Valley has taught me well. Oh my god, that's so cute! And I got an achievement. And another level. Let's enhance. Enhance. Attack? We'll do attack twice. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that it looked like that jellyfish outline walked up to the bait. More caffeine. It's a little bit weird to have caffeinated this much with the intent of spending plenty of time fishing. Did I have other goals? I know we've crossed out quite a few now. We explored the starting area. We are working on getting to level 30. We did get the ring. We figured out fishing. And I think the next fishing rod unlocks... Actually, we might have unlocked it. It might have been at 29. So I might clear out this fishing spot, and then we'll see if we can go make that. And we'll see what the difference is, if it's easier to keep the line. Keep the bar over the line. We also tried more dungeons. Well, I guess the last thing I have is just to re-battle some of the bosses to try to get more Ancient Civilization parts. Which, if we get to it. I mean, right now I'm excited about the fishing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can definitely make that. I'm pretty sure I have 10 high quality pal oil. And if I don't, you know what we'll do? We'll go take down some of the bosses for their pal oil and get those parts as well. It all ties together. Almost like it was planned. Get some of the food going here. Ooh, and we have some completed incubation. Okay. Are both of them done? No, just one. Let's get an electric one going. Okay. And how much longer do you have? 14? New rod. That's what I'm doing. Which will require cement. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, thanks for your enthusiasm. You need to assign pals to keep the cooler cold. I don't feel like I have spare pal to do that right now, but at least it keeps my food in a designated spot. That's really my main concern with that right now. Hey, I could have another pal. I did set up that bed for specifically that, and then I didn't do that. Yup. I feel like the other cement went a lot faster. It's so slow. You don't need more pals, you have us. Okay, Mad Lad, get to work. Make the cooler cold. I feel bad. I actually feel bad for that. Don't have enough don't have enough pal space for that. Proceeds to talk about having one space for that specific thing. Hey, I never said it was for that specific thing. Just that, you know, I had set up specifically another space for pal and then didn't get a pal. That's not my new rod. Okay, let's set up sword, because, oh, yeah, because that is way better than what I'm using. I unlocked it. Where? Why not here? It's not a weapon. It's not... I'm confused. So you need better ones? I'm not your pal, friend. Why are the pals so stinking cute? I was gonna say something. Words were like on the tip of my tongue, and then they just didn't proceed to make it out of my mouth. And I have already forgotten what said words were supposed to be. Oh, feeling bad about putting Mad Lad to work after Mad Lad volunteered as a pal. No, I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that I said earlier that I've had a little bit of depression going on the last few days. That is actually part of why I canceled Wednesday's stream. When I said grump, I was grumpy. It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to figure out the reason I was grumpy was because I was depressed. But as always, hopping on and hanging out with you guys has made me feel so much better. Like, my depression isn't magically gone, right? But there's something about being here and getting to interact with you guys that really does brighten things up a lot for me. How did I volunteer? Well, you said I didn't need more pals. You guys are right here. It's a movie reference. South Park. I thought it was from Goodfellas. I mean, South Park was probably referencing Goodfellas. Rush Roar, why are you always struggling? Probably because you aren't sleeping in your bed. I saw you sleeping in the floor the other night. Guys, where do I make the fishing rod? I want fishing rod. Assembly line. Ooh, Giga Shield. There's not a better, like, crafting bench, is there? I don't want to curve my throws. I don't think there is. I mean, you did just unlock it. Yeah, but it's not here. So is not the... So is not the Giga Shield isn't as well. I want that. What am I missing here? It doesn't... It says it's a weapon. Why is it a weapon? I still can't craft it over here. But it says it's a weapon. Okay, you should name your base works after people in chat for ultimate confusion. Hey, that's a good idea. Okay, Lift Monk can go back in there. Oh no. Hey. Oh no, because it has the trust marker. Well, I did not mean to put you at base. No, I was trying to put you in my party. Peng King can be on base. Why do you walk like that? Okay, assembly lines. Okay, so it is the assembly line. I like working with my own two hands, damn it. Assembly line. For items and gear. I need so much stuff for that. Okay, let's make the nails and then we'll figure out the ingots. I think it said I needed 20. Well, we'll need to make 10 for 20. 10 for 18? We had some in inventory. It's fine. I'm confused. Rock and stone! Wait. Mad Lad, I just looked up in chat. Why? In what universe would I say that? And what items? Mad Lad is upset and not willing to do anything. Oh, what? I'm not putting items in my pals. I'm telling my pals to get into balls. You don't want to hear me say, Mad Lad, get into the ball? I thought Serge was saying you should name chests and buildings after us. Okay, I understand where the confusion lies now, and also that's freaking hilarious. Oh. Okay. Yoink. And food. Food. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I have completely lost the thread of what I was doing. To the surprise of absolutely no one, I'm sure. I did manage to put my arrows in a chest. And my spheres. I saw spheres. Okay. Nails can go in there. Arrows. Okay. We're gonna swap those out. I need another chest. And I really, really need to organize things. Wait, wasn't flour to make bait? I made 50 bait to start. I think we're good. And there will be another, I think it was 13 was left to make in there. So there'll be more. Don't you worry about blank. Let me worry about blank. Okay. But if we're going to need a buttload of ore, we'll replace that now. To make the assembly line to make a better fishing rod. Okay, ore is still in here. Let's go grab some of that. And get some of that started then. It's so dark. I used to be an adventurer like you until I got hit by a pal sphere. Look! Plenty of pals break out of him. You can fight it. You don't have to just sit in the sphere. I don't remember how much I can carry with my current weight capacity. I feel like it would be a decent amount, right? 700 is nothing to scoff at. I thought one of the cats got in here. Oh my god. That actually scared the shit out of me. I was going to say until I was hit by an arrow, but apparently that's an innuendo for Is it an innuendo for marriage? What? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, like Cupid's arrow, but still, what? I don't get it. I don't understand. Whee. I automatically picked those up, and I'm upset. Okay, let's drop that off in the materials chest. Sure, we'll throw that in too. Nope, we're not picking that up right now. Incubation complete. Reptyror? Magma-like blood runs through its body. It's a large amount of water is thrown on it. The water... Oh, okay. I'm kind of interested in reading the PAL things, because it's kind of interesting how they've created... I mean, it is interesting what they've created for each of the PALs. In terms of apparently them having their own cultures, and then things like the biology of it. You guys know I'm into nerdy shit like that. Give me a nerdy game world, and I am into it. Eldritch beings only want one thing, and it's to nerd out over game worlds. Get my stamina back. God, then my daydream's freaking me out. Depresso's mad at me. Look, I know it's inconvenient for you guys that chat is helping me with my own Depresso, but that doesn't mean you just get to come and spit acid at me. That's still rude. I am kind of thinking that I want to make another attempt at that tower before I log off for the night. I don't feel like I'm really that much in a better position. I'm a higher level, but that's about it. Shiny? Shiny? Shiny, 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 shiny. Also, I just realized that there's no reason why I should have come back here in between. I could have just used my chest, so it's good fortune that I did while he's here. Please. Please. Woo! Excellent. And then we'll catch you while you're sleeping, and it'll be great. Catch you while you're awake, and it'll be something. Just stay in the ball! Come on! Please. I'm tired of watching my daydreams kill things. Okay. Oh. I don't know why. I currently have stuck in my head. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Just on a loop in my head. I got into a conversation with housemate about Steven Universe versus Adventure Time recently, and that must have played a part because it has been stuck in my head since then. And it's not even my favorite song from the show. It really doesn't even rate in my list of top songs from the show. And yet it is the one that always gets stuck in my head. So Hucrates is like the bimbo philosopher of Palworld. I'm going to say no, Only because if we're going to use the term bimbo for any pal in this game, you'll see why I am hesitant to apply it right now. It will become obvious. Oh wait, my chest- why is my chest gone? Speaking of bimbos. That was a bad joke. I am sorry for making that joke. Okay. Okay. Fast travel. We're almost there. Between the stamina and the increased load, carriage, whatever. Fuck. It's going faster. That's all I wanted to say, is it's going faster now. Ah! It's fine. I'm fine. I'm just very caffeinated. This isn't even me overstimulated. It's just I'm caffeinated. But I'm no longer talking a mile a minute, so there's that. Fuck, my weapon is damaged. Okay. God damn it. When can I get more base instead of a base and make pals do this? Chatty Squish is fun. I should hope so. Oh, I honestly thought we were about to see the pal that I had been referring to. That would have been funny if those had shown up. Okay. Time to get stabby. Well. Okay, the sword is kind of awesome. I caught one of them. Good enough. And we're out of combat. Excellent, because I still have not made defenses. More tentacles! I don't think they have tentacles. But, hey, I'm not gonna argue if they do. Okay. That is actually enough to make that, so I'm not gonna worry so much about getting the rest of those nodes. And you're both still incubating. Let's repair you. And then did I make enough nails? Yes. It is just the ingots. I should get more so I can also do the sphere assembly line, but... So that'll need power, right? Which is going to be... I'm on fire. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I'm not gonna go into the water because by the time I go to the water, it's gonna be out and it'll be fine. Build power generator, build sphere assembly. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the rest of it because we also need 100 to build that. Swords usually are awesome, just saying. I actually really want to get a sword in real life. I need to learn how to use one, but I feel like it would just be nice to have one. It'd be fun. We have a hunk of metal in the shape of a sword in the house, but it is not sharp. Should I be trusted with a sharp sword? IRL? Debatable? But I'd have a lot of fun, which is probably why it's debatable, but you know. It'd be a lot quicker to draw than my bow. Which I also currently don't have. That one, I think I have one at my parents' house, but they might have actually given it away. Last time they weren't sure when I actually tried to get it from them, so I should just buy a new bow, too. But weapons are expensive. That took a lot of balls. But we got him in the end. The loading screen takes so long. That's why I like having a chest there. I think this will be our last one going back and forth though. I think. And then I think some more. You know the meat slicers at grocery stores? I've seen that kind of blade turn into a giant knife. Kind of like a giant hand sickle? Those are cool. Like the curved blade. I genuinely think I'd be better at handling a shorter blade than a longer blade. Like a set of daggers or the like would probably suit me better than a sword. But I'd like to have options. Maybe can't quite get both of them, but we're not going to come back for just a tiny part of one. Or two. I finally managed to not overburden myself by doing that. Okay, I'm not catching up with them. It is spring, knife buying season. Does knife buying have a season? I mean, knives are at every, like, craft fair specialty show ever. And it is kind of the season for that. Okay. What doesn't have a season? Human mating. I don't know why that was my example, but it is true. Wait. Hold on. I just saw that option. Okay. Oh, more fishing, I think? More fishing. We have 36 bait. Gonna harvest more wheat. It was almost a short sword with a horn for the grip and brass on the bottom to balance it out. Ooh, it sounds pretty. Yes, because I said so, plus the knife show is in spring. Ah, okay. Acquire. Look, more work for you. Hey, I should probably use this. You go. I don't know. I'm assuming you get me shit, and I like having more shit rather than less shit, so that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, incubation complete. More fuddler. Okay. Nope. We can make more bait. I don't know that we need 60 more. We'll make another 20. You could send 30 pals if I'm not mistaken. What? I'm sure that one pal will do fine. Hopefully. Well, it's too late now. Okay. We have 56 bait. I think I'm going to go back to that island. And... I mean, there's no reason for me to try to lighten my load. It's fine. You can cancel and reset. Okay, fine. We'll be responsible pal parents. I feel weird about saying that. You. Oh, there's a reward percentage. Oh, I want to send more. I'm just going to send random ones, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you're pretty. Is there... Auto-assign! Okay, that's gonna be fun for a while. Let's go back to the island and do more fish. Fishing. Two very different statements there. I meant fishing, I swear. Don't mind the fact I don't have my fishing pole equipped. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about these things I say. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is a totally appropriate Palworld stream. Don't mind how many tentacles we're getting. Why? Wait. Why is, oh no. Oh no. Get off of the- What are you doing? I want my sword. Please? I would like new pals. Okay. That wasn't stressful, that was wonderful. We got new pals. Coffee makes mouth talk before brain thinks. And sometimes brain doesn't process when brain has time to think, so there's still the same results. Damn it. I thought it wasn't interested in it at all. That was why I pulled it in. Usually it's a processing issue, not a Lack of process? Well, it's a lack of processing either way. Don't think enough on one end and then thinks too much on the other end of talking. It's excellent. It's a great combination. You should try to get more fire types. It's stronger against more types. Okay. That is good to know. Have we come across a fire type boss yet? No, because we haven't really gone into the warm areas in a good way. I can't say we haven't gone into them, just, it probably was not the smartest that we did. Speaking of not the smartest. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. This not great for me. Okay. My pal's got it. My pal's got me. We're fine. I want the stuff, though. And makes iron faster, which would be blessing. I'm out of fish. I think there's more fish this way. I see fish glowing. Well, that's another ice organ, I think. I got a firefish for watering and smelting? There's firefish? Let's eat the berries. Eat the berries. And ooh, big one. You're probably going to be hard to catch, aren't you? And Daydream, you are in my way, sweet girl. Why wasn't it going fast enough? I lost it. I lost the big tentacles. I'm sad now. Ignis version of a shark? Okay. Firefish sounds fun. I guess it was indeed hard to catch. Hard or impossible, and now sad. Sadness follows. Who knew that just having the briefest glimpse of what you could catch would lead to such heartache? It's fine, we'll make do with smaller tentacles. They're probably not even tentacles for these things, they're probably stingers. Which are distinct. Some people drink espresso. Squish drinks depresso. No, I also drink espresso. I just am depresso. It's different. Don't worry. Actually, this has been a weird experience because I think this has been the longest that I've had a depresso spell in quite some time. And my coping mechanisms for it are so much better than the last time it happened. So I almost don't know what to do with myself because, like, I'm depressed, but I'm fine. Like, it's okay. I know it's a temporary thing. But there's also frustration in just, like, the timing it takes to get through it, right? Because it is just getting through. Not to get serious after your joke. Shit. I'm sorry. But also that's how it be. I want more fish. Actually, what I should do is I should fast travel somewhere else and get fish somewhere else of different types. Because we are almost at level 30. Everyone has a way to deal with things. I tend to do jokes when stressed. I tend to do the same. It's not even, like, I know a lot of people talk about coping, using humor to cope with feelings and big things like depression. It's just how I go. It's just how I approach life. You know? If you can't joke about it, there has to be some fun in everything, right? I went through some bad depression. I had to not blame myself and realize it wasn't my fault. And that's a big thing too. Is it can be easy to blame yourself when you don't feel the way you think you should. Let's try over here. But it is important to realize that when you're going through really any emotions, like whatever you're experiencing it's not about being at fault. It's about coping, you know? Coping and handling what you're going through the way that you need to. Honestly, 90% of your depression in Palworld is daydreams murdering everything you want to catch. Hey. Hey. Too real, man. Too real. We getting fish with guns today? I don't know, because I don't know what's available. It is sometimes better to recognize the absurdities. The absurdities of life is what brings life joy. And the absurdities exist in all things good and bad. Fish, 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 fish. The rest of the stream will just be me shouting fish. I'm not even shouting, but, you know, me saying fish in increasingly panicked manners. Fish! Being able to identify the comedic value in bad situations is a valuable survival skill. Agreed. It is both a method to cope and just a way to... I mean, I had talked about just needing to get through it, right? And that's what you'd need to do to get through. Hey, level 30! Oh, I thought he was gonna keep ignoring my bait. Please. Please. You're so shiny and pretty. Okay, this one's not impossible. Holy crap! It's huge! It's also a abnormal coward? Okay. Realized late in my life my mental... Sorry. Realized late in life my mentors were growing up were Bugs Bunny and Hawkeye Pierce. Mr. Ray! Speak of the fish. Fish? Are rays fish? What category of creatures are rays? Also, I feel like this is not varied enough. I want new! I want shiny and new creatures. What area? I mean, we'd probably get something new over here, but also it's going to be a lot more difficult. I think. Oh, hey, we should go over here and we should try to take on that boss, actually. Oh, God. Hi. What's attacking? I hope that's a supply drop and not a missile. What? Where is it? Okay, it's over there. Whatever. The supply drops aren't such that I'm going to go out of my way and change my plans to go grab them. Mine were Tom, Jerry, and Spike, so I feel ya. Spike? Which Spike? Because I immediately thought Buffy. Ow! I just got in here. Do you have to attack immediately, Catrice? I should see if I can get a better bow. I think I need a gun is really the thing. Oh god. Oh god. I remember now, you hit hard. Spike was the big... Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I'm like... Okay. Where does Buffy figure into this? I did just see that the reboot for Buffy the Vampire Slayer got canned, and I'm upset. This wasn't just an excuse for me to talk about Buffy, I swear. But I did see that there's going to be an animated Firefly series, and I'm freaking hyped for that. The ending to Buffy was agreed. But all of his shows, they ended up screwing over, and so he ended up having to change plans where so many of them. I mean, yes, but the ending to Angel was epic. That's true. Angel was a good show. I mean, they both were. I do think it's crazy. His show Dollhouse basically only got a second season because they forgot to cancel it. At least that was how it was explained to me, and I think that's both the funniest thing and the stupidest thing ever. Okay, so we are now level 30. I just want to make sure that I'm not seeing any bosses. Okay, that one's less than level 30. I think we're gonna go take her on next. I need to get to the fast travel point first. What do you mean you fended off the sphere? I had such a good catch chance on you. He didn't even wake up. I only saw a few Angel episodes. Oh man! The entirety of the runtime, it was... okay, I shouldn't say the entirety, but there were plot lines where, like, something would happen in Buffy, and because they were airing one after the other, you'd have, like, Buffy storm onto an episode of Angel to continue the plotline that had just happened. They handled that really well. So Dollhouse was supposed to be canceled, but there was a glitch that continued to pay. I think it was more of like a deadline thing. Like, they had to make a decision to cancel, and then they hadn't made the decision before X amount of time, so it just continued on. I don't know, because I don't know enough about how that's handled, but that was how it was explained to me, and I choose to believe that. I'm gonna be really honest. I choose to believe that because, one, it makes sense with how much they did him dirty in all of the other shows he's worked with Fox on. And two, I just think it's fucking hilarious. Stop doing that. Press the correct buttons, please. Yes, I'm yelling at myself. I should not be running in the way I am. Oh god, no! And yet here I am, doing the same thing. Over and over! Hello! Hey! That's a familiar move. I recognize that from Pokemon. That one seems a little bit more violent, though. I'm gonna be real honest. No, thank you. Come again. So violent. No, Nightwing, get unstuck, please. I really would like to catch her. Oh god. But she's catching me. This is most inconvenient. I have one Mega Sphere. Okay. I should have waited, but... We'll see how long it takes to get lucky. I have 100 balls. That did not take as long as I thought. A pal that transforms into a massive plant when at the end of its life. Once every 10 years, a beautiful flower blooms and a new Petalia is born. That weirdly not weirdly. That reminds me of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. The seed that we create so that when we die, we what was that flower called? There's that flower that blooms. And we gotta see how many times we died trying to defeat the cult. Look, I'm sorry, but after the one I just faced, you shooting seeds at me is hardly scary. Palworld 1.0 release, there are a few random enemies that will try to capture your pals. No, this isn't something you're going to do, but it would be interesting to see. I mean, I feel like it would be valid, right? Because I've accidentally stolen characters' pals at this point, and all it did was tell me that there was criminal activity going on. Once I started, I couldn't stop, but it was fully an accident. I might still feel guilty over that. But it's fine! But it would be fair if they could try to steal our pals back. It would be annoying. It would be annoying as hell. Okay. Well, that's 2 more bosses down. Bosses weren't even on my goal list for today, but hey, we were here. Let's see if there's any fishing spots over here. Fully an accident, every person in jail. No, I've seen Fuck, what's that musical? They say that they didn't do it. There's a difference. Fully an accident still means you're culpable for it. I shouldn't have said that, because that takes away my defense. Look, I didn't know the pal that was sitting on the bed was somebody's pal already, okay? I would have canceled the catch if it let me. Chicago, that's the name of it. I didn't do it, but if I did it, you would have done the same. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. And the PAL didn't tell you? No, it just told me the type of PAL. It didn't say that it was owned, unless it did say it was owned, and I'm just an idiot, which is... Hey, look, we all know I'm not the most observant person here. Occasionally, I get lucky in the items that I fixate on and the details I fixate on. I am not, however, wholesale observant. I've actually been trying to turn that sequence into a short from me throwing the ball and then going, wait, criminal activity? And I haven't been able to figure it out yet. But I laugh every fucking time I watch that clip. Idiot just means you are uninformed, which isn't always your fault. You can't know everything. This is true. If I did know everything, then I wouldn't have anything to learn, and then life wouldn't be very fun. Because most of the fun is in the learning. And that goes back to what I was talking about way earlier, I think in the first dungeon, about little things growing into big things. Fuck! That wasn't part of the thought, that's just what I caught. And only in-game. Hey, hey. Man. I can catch a lot of fucks in-game. Also, that was my 30th pal that I caught. Via fishing. I don't know how else to save you besides doing that, so... You look like you're struggling, man. How have I only caught 6 of them? Unless my pals just really keep killing that many of them. Little things growing into big things. Careful where they grow. Hey, of all the things I was saying, that was supposed to be the wholesome one. Yeah. How dare you take my commentary on the creative processes anything less than wholesome? Maybe this is not the time for me to be saying wholesome. Hey. Just the frog rolling! I'm sorry, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I feel bad about that, but it's true. Oh, I see more fish over there. Ketivas aren't great on falling on their feet. By the way, I've had a few drinks and not trying to be mean, just messing around. Nah, I figured you were just trying to mess around, Serge. No worries. I understand. I do give the impression that I ate a lot of glue as a child. And look, eating and licking are not the same thing. I will not elaborate. Says wholesome while slapping pals in the face with their blue balls. Hey! Look, like you said earlier, everyone needs a hobby. How many types of pals can I catch with fishing? Because I feel like I'm seeing a lot of similar ones. Or am I just not going to a varied enough range of areas? I feel like I would need a better fishing pole, but I might just jump into a harder area to see. Man, I got a really big fuck this time! Wait. I want that. My inventory's full, I see. Eat the berries. Cause I like gumas. I think that'd be cute to have a gumas fishing rod. It makes sense that you can have different styles. But I actually think that's really cute. Of all the customizable options, having different pal-themed fishing rods is adorable. Daydream. Child, please. What? Do you want treats? Is that... Have you not gotten treats today? This is how Soup stares at me when she wants treats. Actually, she stares at me intently and screams, Daydream. Sweetheart. Okay, fast travel point is back that way. Oh, Okay, the chillet is really cute. That's not the way I'm aiming. Okay. I think this is going to be the biggest, like, difference in terrain. Oh, is that the 12th land ball? I was not paying attention. Please stop climbing their home. Me. Oh, they're so cute! Can I catch those here? I would love to catch those. Oh, this is an intermediate fishing spot. So I'm gonna, we'll try over here and see how bad it is. Because if it's just intermediate based on skill, we might be able to... Yeah, we got it. And there's level 31. Okay. I was not paying attention to our levels. We're doing good today. Firefish. Yes, we do now have firefish. When I was really playing this, I did try to make a doomsday chicken. What is a doomsday chicken? What? I'm just imagining exploding chicken. Okay, this does require quite a bit of concentration here. But it is also perfectly doable. Again, Stardew Valley trained me well. I wonder if any of my stat points, if I could apply them to something that would be useful for fishing? Calamar Primo. It's so cute! Emerald. I want an emerald. What can I get rid of? Bones. Who needs bones? I have plenty of bones. They're in me. Under my skin. Restless and anxious to get out. Stamina. Oh, I haven't really had an issue with my stamina so far. But that would make sense. I have 2 stat points. I do think we're going to increase the stamina. And we'll keep going attack. I want my attacks to be beefier. I want a big beefy attack. Hey, it occurs to me. I wonder if I could do fishing on that other island. I wonder if I would be capable of that with this equipment. Please see the bait this time. Stop swimming away! Turn around. God damn it. This will be the real test of skill. Oh, why am I bleeding? This is an inconvenient time to discover that I'm bleeding. What is that? Holy crap! And also what... Well, I want the silver key. And I need the flame organs. Yeah, we can get stone easily enough. And another emerald. Yeah, I accidentally got myself good on the side of the face without realizing it. I don't know how that happened. I must have picked at something. I'm gonna run over to the other dock. Just seems more efficient at this point. Get it? Efficient. Maybe we can get another one. Another giant one. Fishing really is a, great way to level up. I'm really glad that we did this on this episode. This stream. It is. And I haven't really had an issue with that. I have 25 more bait, and I kind of want to go ahead and use it. And we need to explore this coast, so let's do that. I don't know why you went that way. You probably just hit yourself with bait. It would have had to have been the whatchamacallit. Wait. I saw egg. My inventory is full. Damn it. Flare, I do not care about your boss battle right now. It does occur to me that this was not the safest of ideas. It's the cute things. The muds. I see egg. I get egg. I throw away egg so I can get egg. I have not seen more fishing spots. Fishing spots, fishing spots, but I have seen more egg. That's fine. Oh my god, stop, just discard. Lift monk. You could also eat egg to get egg. I could, but I have berries. Okay, the muds make me laugh. They look so dopey. They're adorable. Oh. Oh. This island big, isn't it? No, don't, not the attacky sound. I just want fish. I just crave fish. Actually, food-wise, housemate made ahi tuna steaks with rice for dinner today. And holy shit, it was so good. And of course, shout out for housemate. One, again, for delicious meal, but also, what? Mimog? But they also made additional rice. So tomorrow I can make I can try to make fried rice. I've never made fried rice before, so I'm very excited to give it a go. But I know that it's supposed to be better if you use day-old rice. I'm out of stamina. You can run over me mods until they're low HP, easier to catch. I don't know that I'm fast enough right now. Egg. That's uncommon, so I want to keep that. Oh, I can get more wood. Ha. Ha. I don't know why I did that. Just ignore me, guys. Ooh. Exploration points. And is that fish I see? That is fish I see. Let's get over on the rock over here. Oh, the wind. The wind thing is freaking me out. I did see an egg behind me, so let's eat that after all my resistance for eating the eggs. Most people think food needs to be hot. I love cold pizza. Cold pizza is fucking awesome. Look, I've made no secret of how lazy I am when it comes to cooking and feeding myself. I don't have the patience to heat up a lot of meals. So I am a big appreciator of meals that can be eaten cold. Be right back, need to pretend I'm actually working. Oh no! What are you supposed to be doing, Bengas? Guys, we're being a bad influence. That's okay. I'd be lying if I said I'd never turned on a stream at work before. Granted, it's typically during times when there's nothing for me to do at work, but I've still been known to turn them on. Oh, it's been a while since I've told you guys about the lube machine. So, had some great news. Seemed like we were going to actually try to get it replaced with something better. And so I was asked to gather some data on it to see what needed to be improved. I'm just going to discard those. Because that is... Oh, excellent. So I was trying to get data on it. Like, how many times do we have to reset it in an hour? Like, what goes wrong with it? Basically, what are the pain points? So, over the course of the last, we'll say about a week, it was a little under a week, I sat and secretly watched this station and timed the amount of parts that went through it and how many times it needed to be reset. And in the total accumulated 8 hours that I watched it, it was reset once. I was so sad because there's no way to actually justify needing a new one at that point. Egg. I want egg. I had a cold steak, cottage cheese, and noodles for dinner. See, that actually sounds really good to me. I like cold steak. I mean, I like steak in general. As long as it was cooked right initially, there is no bad state in which to eat steak. In my mind. Ancient Pal manuscript. When did I get those? Stop asking me to confirm. I should just start dropping. I don't like having things laying around, which is why I'm discarding, but it's annoying me so much. I see another Liftmonk statue. Oh god, it's hot. Why are there patches of heat? There's so many Liftmonks. And so much stuff I don't have room for. It was only patches of heat before. Oh, okay. We're good. Ooh. All sorts of sparklies here. I had chicken fingies and tater tots. So highbrow. Such posh. Okay. Chicken fingies? Not chicken nuggies? Come on. Actually, Friday I had the chicken fries from Burger King, and oh my god! I freaking love those. More than I should. Fully admit more than I should. Also, that was the 50th 50 pal that I have caught from fishing. Can you guys tell that I'm enjoying the fishing? I freaking love the big one. The next time I'm gonna have to have plenty of stories to tell you guys, so I can just spend the entire time fishing. I forgot that there was a Liftmonk there. At one point in time. No longer. Fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh. And then, why am I so close to a fast travel point? Burger King is the second worst place for food. Number one is McDonald's. Burger King has stepped up their game in recent years. I actually genuinely really like Burger King now. I didn't when I was younger. But now they have some pretty good food. Yes, yes. Very scary. Such scary pals. And let's go home for now so I can drop some stuff off. Welcome back, Bengas. What are you supposed to be doing right now? What are you supposed to be working on? Is this a homework or a work situation? I'm curious. How are we being bad influences? What are we taking you away from? And eggs. Egg. Egg. Security guard. Ah, okay, so work thing. I feel like you're not the first security guard who's been in chat before. Which I just think is an interesting... interesting coincidence. But it wouldn't surprise me if survival games tended to have a higher traffic from people who end up in security jobs. Where did my pal spears go? Those weren't my pal spears. Spears? Spheres. Oh, probably in one of these boxes. I just had to go from point A to point B and mark that I'm not sleeping. Hey, it seems like a very, very efficient manner of doing things. Okay. I feel like we could explore more in this area, and maybe we'll see some different fish over there as well. There seems to be a correlation between survival and vigilante. That is what I am saying. Yes, that's not what I meant to throw out. That is what I am saying. Correct. I can't imagine why. Northwest. Wait, there's fish right here. Sorry, the fishing. I really like the fishing. I'm getting excited for the fishing. Even though it's just a beginner fishing spot, but that's okay. I will say, doing this Palworld series has made me want to do a live 7 days series. I don't know what I want to do for that though. I'm kind of thinking about maybe revisiting the idea behind the backpacker series, where I can't use storage boxes. Or we could do a no crafting. Loot only. If there's an apocalypse, Squish is going to be found fishing. I want to say yes, but if there's an apocalypse, you can't necessarily trust the water, is the problem. And, like, yes, you can boil your food, but if the water is contaminated and you have... your food source has been living, eating, surviving in that contaminated source, I don't trust that. Which makes me sad, because... yes. I didn't say nuclear. Oh, I didn't... that was not where my brain went. I went to zombie apocalypse. Like, if there was an infection that got into the water. I go to zombie immediately because if there's... if it's an infectious zombie outbreak... hold on. Sorry. Alarm went off for med check time. If there's an infectious... zombie outbreak, the amount of dead bodies or undead bodies that end up in water sources is definitely always going to mean that water sources are going to be a potential source of contamination. So that is a large part of why in a real apocalypse I would have in a infectious type apocalypse I would have a hard time trusting water. Obviously, there's ways around it and to make sure that the water is sanitized, but I probably wouldn't eat something coming out of the water. Why is there a firefox in the water? That ain't right. And I am at this point ad-libbing while I get my meds ready. I forgot to do that before stream. Sorry, guys. So, if you guys need to take your meds, take your meds. If you guys need a drink, get a drink. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate. If you guys need a snack, get a snack. Feed yourselves. take care of yourselves so we can hang out and play awesome games like this with great senses of humor and also really fun fishing mechanics. Take care of yourselves so we can go fishing in a variety of games together. Thank you, in-game Panda Squish, for taking care of yourself. Oh, okay. Well, I beat my level goal. I know I said I was going to explore this, but it is about time that we usually wrap up. And wait, what's that? Level 35. I did want to make another attempt at this. So I'm going to bring us over there. And I could not remember what I was wearing for a second. Whee! I wanted to see what was in the loot box. Was there a loot box? I did not notice the loot box. Oh well. Time to probably die. Oh. Did that make me dizzy before? That kind of made me dizzy. You know, thinking about it, this would have been a great fight to bring a fire pal to. And I did not put one in my party. Frick, she's so cute. Lileen. I don't know, it looks like the pal that I fought earlier. Okay. Focus is the key. Stamina's back. Get out! I saw that. That was a poison attack. Ooh, crap. Okay. Shit. That's not good. We are doing better than we did last time. I will say. I think we did more damage than we did in twice the time. Oh. Meteor icon close to where you... Oh, the loot box. That loot box. No, 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 no. Wait, I have medicine on me. I'm gonna give it to Nightwing too. And then give him time to heal. Okay. I should look at making medicines, because I know I have the medicine workbench and then I have not actually looked into that at all. Now, the daydreams are useful, but only if I can be a certain closeness with line of sight for them. No, 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 no! Will you guys attack her? Thank you! Chillet is taking a lot of damage now. Okay. If I can stay alive, I think we have this. I just need to manage to stay alive. And if I can get 3 attacks in, I do a good bit of damage myself. Ow! No, 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 no. Shit, I'm poisoned again. I'm so squishy. Ow! Problem, 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 problem. Okay, I need to be very careful right now. No, 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 no. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Please get my health back up, because I cannot take a lot of damage from her. Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. But I wanted to let Nightwing heal. I want to give him a little bit of time. I'm so squishy. Thought that was part of the name. It is, but now it feels like a character flaw instead of a character trait. God, I hate that I can't really participate right now. God, that's not what I meant to do! Shit! That was a stupid mistake that could have cost me the entire thing. Okay, I think Nightwing's done healing. That's also a mistake. I don't have my shield back. And I'm poisoned. Come on, Nightwing. You have got this. You are doing fantastically. Come on. There's my shield. No, 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 no. Ow. Shit. We got it. 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 Woo! Oh, that was stressful. Oh, and look at this amazing view. I bet I can fish up some ice pals near here. I wonder if there's ice fishing spots. Or if it would just have to be... Yeah, there's that one spot that seems to maybe be a hot spring. God, this is such a pretty map, though. The Eternal Pyre Tower. Is that the vampire? The vampire? The volcano island. That is the volcano island. Okay. Well, we're going to have some leveling to do before we hit that. I think next time my goal will probably be level 35, so definitely look forward to more fishing, and then we'll do some of these smaller bosses. And by smaller, I mean level 35 and under. And it looks like there's plenty of those over there. And we'll probably explore over here as well. What are you? Let's get that fast travel point before I log off. So, never eat to the east. Yes, I have to do that every time I look at a map. Oh... This game does have many places to fish, and I just ignore them all. But they're so fun! Actually, I do wish that there was more of a variety of fish-themed pals that you fished up. Oop, I see where we're going. That's a familiar orange glow. God, this is pretty. I know I was just saying that, but freaking look at this view. You know how much I would give to live in a world this pretty? I mean, our world is very pretty. But this is so pretty and natural. Right? Like the land bridge and all of that. Oh, fucking exploding bee assholes down there. Fish! I don't need a fish. I want to fish, but I don't need to fish right now. This is so pretty and natural. Guess Earth is not natural. Man-made buildings are not natural. Cities, that's what I'm talking about. And they are pretty. Which is not, you know, Earth nature pretty. Completed. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, I'm weighed down. I'm so slow. Ooh. Now I can do a new one. Oh my god. Okay, it's going to take me an hour to get to that chest. Oh god. Well, this is just a good as time as any to sign off that... Look how slow my legs are moving. This is fucking ridiculous. You can send things to chest from anywhere in the... What? Wait. I'm confused. It only says one, but will that not... Okay. I didn't know that you could do that from anywhere. I've been going so slow, so many times. I'm angry now. It's fine. Are my eggs done? My eggs are not done. Let's get to the roof so I can say goodnight and be angry. Oh. Holy shit, look at that sunset. Okay, so next time, I think the goals are... Level 35 seems low after how much we got this time around. So maybe level 37? It'll mean a lot of fishing and a lot of catching pals, but I think level 37? Great way to end the stream. This is very similar to the taking an hour into a game to discover I have an inventory. Which, I'm saying that and I realized that that comment was made on the DLC, so technically I played the entire full game and got an hour into the DLC before I discovered I had an inventory. So level 37, we'll get some of those bosses done. More exploration. I kind of want to hit up more dungeons. Now the amount I want to do is growing and growing. The only things I would do off stream is probably some chest organization, which might mean a little bit of rearranging of the house. I won't completely rearrange the base. I would wait until a stream to do that, but I might change up the house itself, and just make it a little bit cleaner of a design. And then maybe get some iron ore so you guys don't have to sit there watching me mine. So, I will see you guys probably on Monday for more of this. The idea is that I will be live tomorrow to make up for the missed stream on Wednesday. I believe a gamer is planning on joining me. However, we both have circumstances tomorrow that might end up canceling the stream. So, I might be live tomorrow. I might not. Either way, I will see you guys next time. Bye!